The deadline to file suit against your insurance company is coming very close now. It is August 29th, the one-year anniversary of Katrina. But some people are filing extensions. But experts say you need to know all of the facts before filing for an extension. We're joined now live at noon by attorney John Houghtaling. And we thank you so much for joining us. And we should mention that John actually has been named by City Business as one of the top lawyers in our city for 2 years in a row now. And we thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
So what is the August 29th deadline for? Break this down for people.
Well, the insurance commissioner, which has widely been publicized, has procured 99% of the insurance companies to agree to extend the deadlines against them. The problem with that, and much of the publication of that extension of the deadline, is the deadline only affects the insurance company themselves. And most people are interpreting that to mean that they have another year to adjudicate all of the issues involved in their claim. And that's not true. After August 29th, they may have a claim against their insurance company, but they will not likely have a claim against their insurance agent. And that agent may be a necessary party to fully adjudicate that person's lawsuit. What's also going to happen is after the 29th, without the inclusion of the agent or another party who may be responsible for the rebuilding of the home or for the valuation of the home, then people may potentially lose their choice of forum. And most people in New Orleans or in Jefferson may choose that they want to file their suit in the parish in which they live. After August 29th, when the statute have run against other people who may be necessary with the insurance company, that right may be gone. After August 29th, if your insurance company blames your agent for misinterpreting your policy to you or misexplaining it to you or not getting you the right limits, which is the case in most of the cases that we have seen, is the insurance company, when there's a question of coverage, they may blame the agent. And the agents after the 29th may, and more likely than not, be gone from the lawsuit.
I assume that's one of the disadvantages of filing for an extension. Talk about some of the other ones that people perhaps aren't thinking about.
Well, some of the other things that may occur, and one of the other defenses that the insurance company is coming up with, is they're often saying that the contractors which you're having to build your house may be too high. They may be in another city on a computer determining what the price of sheetrock is, what the price of labor may be, and they may not be taking into consideration what the prices may be post-Katrina. Now, if you wait after the 29th and you do not have your contractor there in the courtroom explaining what his damage and stuff are, and be held to judgment as to whether or not he's giving you a fair and reasonable price, then you're going to potentially forever lose the full adjudication of that issue.
And that's something that right now people simply can't deal with everything else on their plate. So we thank you for your time and telling us about this deadline, August 29th. Go ahead and file those suits. Thanks so much, attorney John Houghtaling, for joining us today on our noon broadcast.